Today I'm doing Phoebe's 4-month update. Yay! So Phoebe is 4 months and a couple of weeks, so she's almost 5 months. She is rolling over, which is exciting, but at the same time a little bit scary because I know she's going to be on the move soon. She is really getting the hang of rolling over, and she is getting there with crawling, but not almost. She can sort of hike one leg up and sort of almost army crawl, but she will be doing that very soon, I hope. With sitting up, she does a pretty good job balancing herself, which is also good. She has been very vocal. In the mornings we wake up and she is laying in her crib just talking to the curtain or the ceiling or whatever, and she has started to learn how to squeal, so that's interesting. She is very interested in food at the moment. She is bottle fed, formula and breastfed once or twice a day, but we're kind of cutting that down because I think she's just kind of ready to not do that anymore. But she is interested in food. We haven't given her any purees or anything like that yet because I really want to do baby-led weaning because I heard a lot of good things about it, and I really want her to just have fun with discovering different tastes and all things yummy. She takes about 3 or 4 naps throughout the day, ranging from 20 minutes to half an hour to an hour and a half, or sometimes if I'm really lucky 2 hours. Started falling asleep on her side lately, which is a little bit odd, but I think she does that because she falls asleep in her arms on an angle or on the bobby pillow, and I think she's just used to that. It is a little cute how when we lay her down in the crib and she just kind of makes herself comfortable nowadays, and she seems to sleep a lot better than on her back, so whatever. Some new tricks that Phoebe loves is spinning out her dummy sometimes across the room. She just goes and goes flying. She also loves taking it out of her mouth with her hands and looking at it and staring at it and trying to put it back in the right way. She loves her toys. She loves her play bar. She loves laying under there and playing with all the toys and reaching for them, and even the ones that she can't reach she'll roll over and try to get to. She just loves numbing on everything. She did have her 4-month appointment where she got her needles done, which was horrifying for me as usual. She actually did pretty well with them this time. She got 2 needles on her legs and 1 cup of medicine in her mouth, so she had to deal with that, but at home she was fine. The first time she got her needles done, it affected her for a couple of days. We gave her a bath when we got home and she slept the whole night. The stats at her 4-month appointment was her head is in the 25th percentile range, which is a little small but a little cute. She is on the tall side, which is exciting, but because I hope she's as tall as Ben, and her weight is average, so 6.6 kilograms, I think that's what he said. So she's just a little average little bubba. We also swapped the bugaboo around from the bassinet to sitting up-ish, and she loves that so much better than lying down. In those last couple of weeks when she was in the bassinet, she was really fussy and she just wanted to look around, so we set her up, and she loves going for walks now. She loves looking at trees and people. And another thing is she's really sociable and she'll smile at absolutely anyone. She does get wary when we hand her to a few people and she's like, wait, where's mom and dad? I don't know you. But yes, she's really good. Sorry, she's just reaching for my phone. So yeah, I had to obviously give Ben Phoebe just then because she needed to feed and she was getting a little bit fussy, so I just thought we'd hand her over and get that over with. As I was saying, we are I guess, eradicating breastfeeding or weaning or whatever, just basically because I'm just finding her really fussy when I go to breastfeed her. I usually do it when she's asleep or half asleep or on her way, but she's just like refusing the breast, which is just a little bit odd. I don't know if she's weaning herself, which I know some babies can do, or she's going through a nursing strike. She has been taking the bottle pretty well, 4 to 5 times during the day, and yeah, she's been doing that well. I know that she's teething, so I mean that might be another reason to refuse nursing. But basically with the bottle feeding, it's just easier for both of us. I mean, I do love breastfeeding, and I still remember the first time I got the hang of it. It was just really sweet, but I just feel like it's time. Like, yeah, it's time for that to stop or end, but end of that chapter. But yeah, on to better things. She is sleeping in her crib at night time, but her crib is next to me in our bedroom because I am just not ready to have her in the other room, which is basically just next door to us, but I just am not ready for her to be in another room. Like, the thought of it just freaks me out, like, as a mum. Moving her from the bassinet to the crib was a little bit difficult. For the first couple of nights she would just wake up in terror, I guess, or scared, or she would just like wonder where we were. I guess it was just too much room for her to move in because the bassinet was so tight knit, but now she's fine. She rolls around in there like crazy and she's enjoying it. She loves being thrown in the air. She's a little skydiver sometimes. She started making all these silly noises, and she likes it when we make silly noises back to her. She loves standing up with our assistants and bopping up and down when she gets excited. She's getting better at sitting up, and she's like rolling to the side or leaning, but she's working on her balance. She absolutely loves bath time. She was the only baby that yeah, she loves bath time. She loves kicking in the bath now, which makes us a little bit wet, especially when we have our pajamas on. We bought her a cheap rubber ducky from Big W, which we squirt water on her and she goes nuts. And she loves when we drip the water on her from the little bath towel thing, which is just fun. I can't wait for her to get like a little bit older and like love bubble baths and all that stuff. Another thing that I noticed that we aren't doing a lot is reading to her, which is a little bit upsetting, but when we do, she attempts to turn the page, and we have a touch and feel book, which is a little bit cute, and she loves touching all the doggies on there, which is adorable. She loves TV, which we wanted to avoid from the start, but literally from the start we brought her home and her eyes went straight for the TV, and it's just been that way ever since. We usually wake up in the morning and I will watch YouTube, and she'll watch YouTube with me, which is a little bit cool because when I was pregnant with her I would watch YouTube, and I think she like remembers the sounds of the people's voices, because when they come on TV she'll smile at them and like make noises at them, which is really adorable. Yeah, she is also ticklish on her rib cage and the sides of her stomach, which is funny because I am too, and I'm like deathly ticklish like under my neck, and she's like that too, and I can't wait to like make her crazy and laugh. Yeah, I think I've covered everything that I want to talk about in this video. I will be doing another video shortly that will just be about a few things that we've bought in the month that we just love and that she loves, and I'm excited to share it. Hope you guys click subscribe and follow all the links for Instagram and Facebook, and everything will be down below, so be sure to check that out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Just smile or touch my face, or sometimes she gets really super fussy. Say hi! Say hi!
Maybe I didn't hurt you. Maybe we just had a tummy ache. Complete with a dummy. There it is.